Good evening, traders. This is Brian with TraderShark.com, an educational website to learn how to trade the E-mini S&P futures. Just got back off vacation over in Clearwater, Florida, and I apologize for not being able to get any videos out over the last 3 days. But today we had a really nice day. We had market opening up here at around 1583, represented by the white dotted line. We don't trade from 9:30 to 9:45. It's just a period of higher volatility. Just coming out of the 15-minute no trade zone, we did have an opportunity to get long on what's called a pro range reversal, but I did not get into it, so I colored that in yellow. Anybody else in the room that may have found it or starting to see a pattern here? Breaking back above the opening price, we did have an opportunity to get long. I want you to notice the auto wave that fired off here. And if you got in right there, you took a little bit of heat to the downside, but did not get stopped out. Another opportunity to get in, another auto wave fired off for a total of 10 ticks on that trade. So again, you could have shortly thereafter had another auto wave fire off long. Look, the market was not going to be pulling back. Once we get above this 1580 level, the 1600 is going to operate kind of like a magnet. It's going to draw price into it. So we figured we were going to be mostly to the long side today. Right here, if you had gotten into this, I colored it yellow. I did not take it. And I think that was due to some market internals were convincing me not to get into this trade. Had an opportunity to get first target off, and then would have gotten stopped out for the second target. And then thereafter had a fourth opportunity to get long. In this particular case, I think the market internals were pushing higher. Got an opportunity to get in here, took a little bit of heat to the downside, and then we watched the market push up into its profit targets for a total of 8 ticks on that trade. And then, after you've worn out a specific move or a specific trade setup, the validity of the trade setups tend to weaken. So I did not take this follow-on trade. You'll notice that our momentum was in our favor to continue for a continued move. So any of these trades, once you get your first target and second target and you wish to put a trailing stop on, you could have generated substantial profits today. I'm much more conservative in my trading. Another opportunity, had an auto wave fired off. We realized the market was not going to pull back. Another opportunity to get in 8 ticks there. So the morning session was fantastic. And then from 11:30 till 1:15 Eastern Standard Time, we do have what's called a no trade zone. And that's just a period of higher volatility, lower volume. And coming out of that at around 1:15, you can see the rest of the day we chose not to get into any other further trades until right in here at around 2:45. We had another auto trade long, and we had resistance in this moving average, so a lot of traders may not have taken this, and I generally tend not to trade between 2:30 and 3:30. But since I was gone the last couple days, I sat in on this one, and a little bit of heat to the downside. If you missed getting entry there, another opportunity here. Price action tended to wrap around the moving average, and then we went into the close with no further trades. To learn more about these and more advanced trade setups, or to get a copy of the Trader Shark trading manual, please visit TraderShark.com. Thank you, have a great evening, and I'll see you in the Shark Den in the morning.